Hello children, welcome back. Today again we are going to learn one of the interesting topic about time and calendar taken from lesson number 10. All right, let's proceed for it then. Okay, now the first one is about change into minutes, right? So, first of all, let us learn what is time, right? So, students, do you know how much important time is? Time is really very important for each and every individual. We should value the time. If you'll value the time, you will progress in everything, right? And for why time is important again? You need to know how to look at the watch, right? So when your friends asking you, okay, Jerry, Tom, or Ankit, or Renu, right? Or David, tell me what is the time by your watch, like that. Nah? So at that time, if you don't know how to look in the watch or the clock, how you will tell them, right? So you need to be very much careful about the time and you should know it very properly, right? So let's see, the first question that we have here is 5 hours. How you will change it into minutes? Okay, students. So in one day, how many hours do you have? How many hours we have? We have 24 hours, right? And 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? It's equal to 60 minutes. So this you have to stick to your mind that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So by using that formula, we are going to solve it out this question by changing the time, the hours into minutes. All right. Okay. Let's see. How many hours we have, children, here? We have 5 hours, right? So, since we know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, that is why you need to write here 5 hours equal to 5 into 60. You need to multiply 5 with 60, and when you multiply 60 with 5, how much you'll get? You'll get 300, right? Because when you put this 5 below 0, 5 into zeros are 0, right? And then 5 into 6 are 30, right? So the answer you'll get is 300 minutes. When you'll multiply 5 into 60 minutes, we are getting answer how much, children? We are getting 300 as our answer, right? Then next you have is 16 hours. So same how we did in number A, same it goes with number B. So 16 hours, 16 into what you need to multiply, children? 60 minutes, because 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, and that formula we are using here, right? So it is 16 into 60 minutes. How much you'll get, children? 960, right? You need to multiply them as your miss taught you earlier, and then you'll get your answer as 960 here. Then you have here the next question, 3 hours and 10 minutes. So how you need to do again this, children? See, 3 into, you need to multiply with 60 here. Since it is hours here, so you are converting it into minutes. That is why you need to multiply with 60, then plus 10 minutes, right? Then 3 into 60. How much 6 into 3, children? It is 18, right? So that is why if this 3 you'll put below 0, 3 into zeros are 0, then 3 into 6 are 18, right? So we are getting answer as here 180 minutes plus you will add up this 10 minutes here. Then when you will add them up together, 180 plus 10 minutes, you will get 190 minutes. Did you understood, children? See how interesting it is and how much important it is to know the time, the hours, right? So try to recall, children. Now 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? And then in 1 hour, how many minutes you'll get? You'll get 60 minutes. And you in one day, how many hours you have? You have 24 hours, right? All right. Let's proceed to the next question. That is, again, 10 hours and 25 minutes. So again, same the process is same here. 10 into 60, you'll multiply, then plus 25 minutes. So 10 into 60, if you'll multiply, you'll get 600 minutes plus 25 minutes. And then the answer that you'll get after adding both of them is 625 minutes. Right, children? Then you have another question, that is 2 days. So, as we know that in one day, how many hours do we have, children? How many hours? We have 24 hours. So, you need to write here, since we know that one day equal to 24 hours. Therefore, 2 days equal to, you need to multiply with 2 into 24. Right? So, when you multiply them, you will get, see, 2 into 24, you'll get 48. Because this 2, when you put below 4, 2 into 4s are 8. Then 2 into 2s are 4. So 48 hours is your answer. Right here, till here, up to 2 into 24. Now again, since you are converting into minutes, what you need to do here, children? 48 into 60 minutes, right? And when you multiply 48 into 60, children, how much you'll get? 2,880 minutes. All right. So, we got the total minute as 2,880 minutes. Right. So, the next question we have, change into hours and minutes. Now, you have to change into hours as well as into minutes. So, the first question we have here is 240 minutes. Now, how you need to convert them? In order to convert them into hours, you need to divide it with 60. Alright, so 240 divided by 60, when you divide them, 60 into 4s are 240. In order to make it simple, if you will multiply 6 into 4, how much you'll get, children? It's 24, right? So, one extra 0 you'll put it up since it is 60 here, and you will get as 240. When you subtract them, you will get remainder as 0. So, your answer is how much, children? 4 hours. Am I clear, children? It is just very simple when you concentrate it and when you know the multiplication table properly, right? Okay, now the next number is 420 minutes. So, what is the process, children? As I've already taught you 3 sums related to this. Can you recall it? Huh? Just see here. यहाँ पे देखो. Students, look here. 420 divided by 60. So, 60 divided by 420. How much it will be? 420. When you multiply 60 with 7, you will get 420. Since we know that 7 into 6 jar, 42. And then since we have extra 0 there with 6, that is why we are getting here 420. Now, when 420 subtracted by 420, you'll get answer as 0. Right, so the answer is 7 hours. Am I clear, children? Are you with me? Are you with me, children? Okay, now related to time, we have another topic in that same chapter, that is calendar. And then we all know that how much important it is. Months, weeks, days, all these things are very much important, right? And this all you get it in a yearly calendar. Do you have calendar at home, children? Do you see the holidays list in the calendar? And do you see your birthday on the calendar? When is your birthday, children? Every one of us, we have different date of our birthday, right? So, you should know that we have how many months in a year? We have 12 months in a year, right? Then we have 7 days in a week, right? Okay, these things you need to keep it in your mind. Now, the first month of the year. What is the first month of the year, children? It is January, right? Then, let's read the spelling together. It is January, January, right? Then you have February, February. Then you have March, M-A-R-C-H, March. Then you have April, A-P-R-I-L, April. Then you have May. How many of your birthday is in the month of May, students? M-A-Y, May. Then you have June. Okay, J-U-N-E, June. Then you have July. You have to know the spellings properly. J-U-L-Y, July. Then you have August, A-U-G-U-S-T, August. Then you have September. What is the spelling of September, children? S-E-P-T-E-M-B-E-R, September, right? Then you have October, another month. Then you have November, and then you have December. So all these spellings, you have to know it nicely. You have to keep reading it. So again, I'm doing a revision of this. How many months we have in a year? We have 12 months in a year, and then we have read it out together, right? All the 12 months from January till December, right? Okay, then we all know how many days are there in a week. There are 7 days in a week. I'm sure you know that, right? Sunday, you have Monday, you have Tuesday, you have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, right? So those things you have to know them, all right? Then, okay, children, this is the most important part again. You have to know, and it is very much essential to know that in which month you have 31 days and in which month you have 30 days, right? So how it will become easier for you to know these things, right? So Miss will tell you a very easy process to know that, right? Just put your fist like this, and the top portion of your fist here, you can see it is called knuckles, and then all the knuckles, if you count it, it will be 31st. And when you go below, it is 30. All right. So we need to count it from the top of our knuckles like that. The first knuckle like this: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So all the top part, wherever it will fall, are with the 31 days months, right? And below the knuckles that you have, the lower portion, right, the depth part of both the knuckles, you will consider as 30 days, right? Then, except February, I'm talking about the rest of the months, right? So, in case of February, children, what we have leap year also, right? So, in a leap year, February will have how many days, children? February will have 29 days in a leap year, right? And then, whereas in other ordinary year, February will have how many days, children? February will have only 28 days. So, this is the basic things you need to keep it in your mind, that only during the leap year, February have 29 days, whereas in other ordinary years, February have how many days, children? They have 28 days, right? So let's see the questions related to those topics. Now, how many days has January? So just now Miss told you, right? Okay, let's see here. The first top portion of your knuckle here, the first that comes is January, right? So the top portion, it will be 31, right? So that is why January have how many days, children? Can you see here? January has how many days? 31 days. Now, how many days has September? So when you count it like this, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and then below, it comes below September. So it will be 30 days, right? Same goes with December. How many days has December? It has 31 days. Is it very easy now to know, children, about how many days have each month, whether it is having 31 days or it have 30 days? It is very easy to know it, right? Now, the last question is, name the months which have 31 days each. All right, Now you have to know which month have 31 days and which month have 30 days. So I have already mentioned here, as you can see, January, then March, May, July, August, October and December. This months you will have how many days, children? They will have 31 days, right? Then we have another question. Name the months which have 30 days each. Now, since it is very easy to find it out, which month have 30 days, children? April, June, September, November. All these months are having how many days, children? They have 30 days. All right. Then you have how many days has February in ordinary year. So in ordinary year, how many days February has, children? They have 28 days. Right. February have 28 days. Then number 7, how many days February has during leap year? So we just learned that during the leap years, February will have how many days, children? 29 days, right? So it's very easy to know about the calendar and the time, right? You just have to concentrate and then you need to practice, right? So today we learned about the time and the calendar. So a quick revision for it, children. In 1 hour, how many minutes do we have, children? We have 60 minutes in 1 hour. Then in 1 day, how many hours we have? We have 24 hours, right? And then you need to remember the months of the year. How many months we have? We have 12 months in a year, right, children? So we will wrap up here the class today, and then Miss will continue in the another class with another interesting topic. Till then, I want each of you to practice at home, taking your book, pen, okay? And then try to stay safe at home, all right? And do not forget your books. Keep in touch with your books at least for half an hour, at least for 10 minutes every day. Do reading and writing every day, right? Listen to your parents, right? And then eat healthy food. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you.